Good evening, everybody. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, there is a coastal storm that is now exiting the tri-state area. We're still having some moderate to heavy rain in New York City. As you can see by this radar echo right here, this is my area here. And this is using the Philadelphia radar. Now I'm going to be going to the Upton radar. And as you can see, some very heavy rain is just to our west. And here is the center of the storm just to my southeast. And some very heavy rain is still coming down. In fact, I'm looking out the window right now. It's still pretty rainy outside. And now let's look at the next few days. Let's go to weathermodels.com and I will show you the weather forecast for the next several days. So I'm going to pause the video for just a little moment for everything to load. So as you can see, there's going to be a big blizzard right here. So parts of southern Iowa, northern Illinois, and parts of the Great Plains can get upwards of 1 foot to 1.5 feet of snow from Winter Storm Bruce. Winter Storm Bruce is going to be a major snow producer in the Midwest. While Bruce will bring New York City only rain and wind, there will be some snow on the backside of Bruce across northern New York. And there could be quite a bit of snow in Michigan. Looks like a good swath of 6 to 12 inches. Locally higher amounts are possible in Michigan. Soon we'll go into Quebec. A secondary low will form, bringing a pretty good coastal storm towards Atlantic Canada. Then another storm, a third storm, will bring rain across the country and some cold air on the backside. So this storm should bring at least 8 to 12 inches of snow to Chicago, more north and west of the city, especially west of the city. I'm expecting upwards of 1 foot of snow in some areas west of Chicago. Some areas in Iowa can get upwards of 1 foot of snow or more. And as you can see, we're going to check the snowfall right now. Looks like amounts exceeding 1/2 foot are possible in some areas, as there is some almost brighter reds. It looks like 1/2 foot is definitely possible in some areas, especially here. Looks like Chicago will get about between 8 and 12 inches. So Winter Storm Bruce looks to be a pretty big snow producer. This is what the NAM is, what the Euro is saying. Well, the GFS has. This is the GFS snowfall now. Well, the GFS has snowfall going more into Wisconsin, as you can see. So now looking at the NAM 3KM, shows a pretty big snowstorm as well. But it looks like some of the heaviest snows will be, I would say, just west of Chicago. As you can see, the heaviest snows will be west of Chicago, not in the city itself, but just north and west of the city. But this model is showing that there could be some 2+2, amounts over 2 feet of snow. So let's look at the SREF plumes, which will show amounts greater than 1 inch. It's like a good chance, almost a sure chance of more than 1 foot of snow. Let's check 1 foot or more. Good chance of 1 foot or more in parts of Iowa. So let's see for the Chicago how much they're going to get. Wow, that's a pretty healthy dose of snow right there. Looks like some amounts might get over 2 feet of snow. Looks like 2 to 2.5 feet is definitely not out of the question. And with this type of snow, thunder snow is definitely not out of the question. Wow. That's definitely some crazy weather for Chicago. Looks like a healthy dose of a foot to a foot and a half is pretty likely now. This is the high resolution gem right now. Yep, that looks like we're going to be getting 2+ foot amounts. 2 feet or more right there. Yep. Right about there. Yep. Precipitable water. This is looking at the GFS FV3, also showing of at least 18 inches. Wow, 20-inch amounts. Florida 2, yep, there we go. Chicago area, showing at least 20 inches of snow. Incredible, wow. And let's see if there's going to be any more snow for the Northeast. Going out all the way to the almost the second week of December. Actually going into the second week of December. So quite a few storms are going to be coming in. Rainstorm, I can tell. Another rainstorm. And looks like another rainstorm. I don't see a lot of snow from these events for New York City. Yeah, looks like mostly rain, unfortunately. Okay. So the best way to tell if there's going to be any snow is to look at these models. Mean snowfall accumulation. Ooh, looks like there is a chance of some snow. It looks like the biggest snowfall in New York City. Ooh, I like ensemble member 5. That looks interesting in 13. 13 and 5 show a couple of big storms. Like ensemble member 3 has a very early snowstorm for New York. So definitely there could be a few snowstorms. Just don't know how bad they'll be. Well, looks like Chicago's going to be getting at least a foot of snow. That's why they're under winter storm warning. Up to 12 inches. Let's check Quad Cities. Yeah, I'm gonna check for either Davenport, Iowa, or Moline, Illinois. That's the Quad Cities. I think they may be under blizzard warning, possibly. Well, let's check what they're saying. 6 to 8 inches. Total snow accumulation of 6 to 8 inches. Bloomfield, Iowa. I think they're under a blizzard warning, most likely. Yep, blizzard warning. Four to 10 inches of snow. Well, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Just before I go, I'm going to show you one more thing. It looks like that over a foot of snow is likely. So, looks like this area is going to get the highest accumulation. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hopefully you're going to like that 1.5 feet of snow. Just enjoy. Thank you. Good night.